Mom had been doing fine at home, but suddenly had a fall. Her stay in the hospital turned into a long-term stay in a nursing home. She had some assets, but she had paid into the Medicare and government benefit system through many years of working, so she would be eligible for some help, right? Unfortunately, her thoughts are probably very wrong. Here to explain is my all-right law partner, Mike Solomon.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Mike. So if you end up in a nursing home for good, I mean, Medicare should pay for that, right? You paid into the system.
Well, Medicare only pays for a short period of time. Medicare will pay for 100 days in a nursing home, along with your supplemental insurance, but after that it ends. The idea behind Medicare is it pays for your needs to help get you better, and if you're not going to get better, then Medicare eventually is not going to cover you in 100 days. If you're not better by 100 days, they're assuming you're not going to get better.
Yeah, and that may be true, unfortunately. But she did pay into the taxes and the government benefit systems. So then that would mean she could get a benefit like Medicaid, which is one government program to help pay for the nursing home, with no problems.
Well, Medicaid, as you know, is a needs-based program, so you have to have the financial need for Medicaid. So most people don't qualify for that.
No, they don't qualify for that. So how do you qualify?
Well, you have to be in financial need. It means a single person can only have $1,500. They can have a car worth, less than $4,500. They can pay for the cemetery plot and prepay for their funeral expenses. That's all they can have. If that's what they have, then they can qualify for Medicaid. If they have more, they don't qualify.
Oh my, that isn't very much.
No, it's not a lot at all.
It's not enough to live on there. So if you have all these other assets beyond what they let you keep, does that mean you have to spend every dime of your life savings paying for nursing home care before Medicaid will then help you pay for it?
Well, that's basically what the nursing homes and Medicaid kind of want you to think, because if you pay out of your own pocket, you're going to pay at a private pay rate, which is higher than what the Medicaid rate is. So if you can qualify for Medicaid, you should try to do that if you can. Now, you need to plan in advance, because if you have all these assets, you may not qualify for Medicaid. So you should sit down with a qualified attorney, one who specializes in elder law and knows these issues, and sit down with them and plan in advance so you can qualify. And one thing I ought to mention is, even if your parent, mom or dad, are already in a long-term care facility, it doesn't mean it's too late. You can still do some planning and save some of the money. Of course, if you plan more in advance, you might be able to save.
The farther ahead, you probably have a better shot at saving more then. All right, this is very good information. Don't gamble with your assets. If you don't plan for possible nursing home costs, you could lose them all. For more information, call Mike. The information is coming up next.
Call Solomon, Steiner & Peck at 1-888-236-5173 for more information, or to schedule a speaker for your organization. Or log on to www.ssnplaw.com.
Thanks for joining us. On next week's show, we'll boast about the best ways to break back and last a lifetime. Are you tight-lipped about your not-so-sweet smile? We'll help you begin to grin again. And if you're weighed down by your weight, we'll enlighten you about an amazing new program. But until then, please remember to make the most of your golden opportunities.
Would you like to join our kitchen conversation? All you have to do is call toll-free 1-877-765-1543 and leave us your question, name, and phone number. Or log on to www.golden.tv for all the latest information and show updates.